Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, wordplay and spell work go hand in hand, and it's important to understand that wordplay is the human part of it. Humans create etymology, humans create definitions, humans create whatever they want to create, right? That's the wordplay. Spell work is how you use certain understanding of words, understanding of the meaning of words, to then put those words together like a nice sealed package of, very precise meanings, and then just stick it in a big envelope. And then you hand it to someone. And because it's heavy and no one wants to really read, they'll just take that one envelope, read the word on the outside, and pass it to the next person. Pass it to the next person. Then you wonder why when you hang out with certain people, they're like, oh, my day sucks, my life sucks, this sucks. You're like, me too, me too, me too. And you're like, well, my life doesn't suck that bad, but why do I feel like it really does? It's because you're putting wordplay to spell work that does not belong to you, right? If I am not feeling bad and someone else is feeling bad, and then I go and sympathize with them, I am now not only opening my vessel to take on their information, I'm saying, give me as much as you want, now hold on to it. Empathy is, I'll take a sip, but you can have it back. And that's where I tell people, I can empathize with you all day, but I am not about to be sitting here taking gulps of, I can't figure it out. Okay, well, would you like to figure it out? And if your answer is still no, then okay, well, I'm gonna let you sit here and work through that, because that is what you have to work through. If someone's like, yes, I want to help me figure it out, then I can say, okay, well, here's a few things that I've utilized throughout my life when I got into this place, and here's what works for me. When you have those tools, then you're able to speak to yourself with confidence. You're able to use words that are more present tense versus past tense. When someone says, I'm sad, that can be a present tense and a past tense, because usually most people don't even know why they're sad. They just know the feeling of sadness, and they rely on that versus saying, well, am I presently sad, or am I sad about a situation that I am thinking about and feeling and I haven't resolved? Because I have been in that situation a few times where I'm just like, I feel sad, but I'm not sad. And then in that moment, I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, because last time this happened, and my body was remembering it as if it was happening again. And I have to remind my body, oh baby, that's not happening right now. That happened before. You don't have to stress about that. Another analogy, if you're in the grocery store and you came from a lack-minded family where it's like, you can't have that scarcity mentality, you can't have that, and then you want to go out and buy that, and you have the job, you have the money, you have the funds, and then you buy something that your parents back in the day would have considered expensive, and then you take it home and you're like, I feel so bad that I spent such and such on this, and you're like, no, I can afford it, it's okay. You just broke someone else's spell work, right? You took that idea out of your head that you can't do something, and when you break that spell work, then you can then do wordplay to say, that's where I used to be, but where I am now is a much healthier, happier place, and this is where I belong. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Love ya.